What's up, everyone? I think we're live. Is that better? Everyone, I think we're live. Hey, I'm on Twitch finally. There you go. There you go. Finally got my Twitch figured out. It was the bit rate thing. I believe I'm live on both. Welcome all Twitch users, everyone, all my Twitch nights. I finally figured it out. You can finally join me in watching football. Whoop, football. All right, game's about to start. Bills will get the ball first. Bills take it out. Nice return to the 50. Very nice. Great start for the Bills. Sorry I'm a little late. I was out getting my mail, getting all the mail. A lot of junk.
David Edwards, Wisconsin. Colin McGovern, Penn State.
I was out getting my mail, getting all the mail. A lot of junk. All right. Josh Allen's got the ball. First and 10, Buffalo. Oh, 2nd and 2. Sorry.
Begins season number 8 here tonight.
2nd and 2. Carry James Cook up the middle. First down.
Terrific season last year, and has been rewarded with a big contract extension.
Getting distracted by all my junk mail. Sorry. McDonald's coupons, Subway coupons, something, whatever, the wife stuff, my stuff. What's this?
Take a hit early. Gets a couple against the Baltimore defense. North High School. Travis Jones, Connecticut. Definitely always. Penn State.
Sirius XM Radio.
Clemson. Kyle Van Noy. Unk University. Nate Whitney. Clemson. Marlon Humphrey. Alabama.
Garbage.
Malachi Starks. Georgia. Shadowbed. Alvin. Emo State. Nigeria. Starks there, the second to last player introduced. First round pick of the draft is pairing with Kyle Hamilton. That backline season's got much better as the season got longer a year ago.
2nd and 7. Drops back. Throws. Oh, almost intercepted by the rookie. Starks. Almost intercepted by Starks.
I think Josh may be just a little jacked up. Going to get the route right across here, and really a relatively easy throw for him. Just missed it a little high and almost cost him a pick. You can imagine, first game out, the raw emotion of playing against this team again. They picked up right where they did from the playoffs. Everybody's a little tight.
All right, lots of mail. We've been house sitting. Me and my wife have been house sitting, so it's the first time I check our mail in like 2 weeks at least. Oh, garbage. Oh, penalty Baltimore.
A lot last year.
Stop the clock.
Once they jump into that neutral zone.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. I need a root beer. I want a root beer. Third and 2. Big gain, Ty Johnson. First down.
One thing you want to do with the Ravens defense is get them going in the wrong direction. You fake a run away, a little quick toss the other way. And the other thing it does, Mike, is it really slows this pass rush down. You get a lot of what Lamar does to you on the offensive side as well, which is a lot of linemen pulling and crossing.
Love you, baby.
It unsettles the defense. They're not as aggressive.
Blocking downfield by the receivers. Ray Davis now in and running back. From the 14.
Allen passes to Davis. No gain.
Terrific play coming up from the linebacking spot by Trenton Simpson. Will limit the play to no gain.
So anytime you're playing these guys, you're going to see these offensive linemen moving a lot. And you think back to the Tom Brady days and all the different things where they would pull one way and then throw back to Gronk across on the other side. Those kinds of plays early in the
2nd and 11.
and it just gets you back on your feet.
Second down, Allen.
Touchdown, Dalton Kincaid. I have him on my bench in fantasy. It's okay, I started Tucker Kraft. He scored a touchdown as well, but nice catch. Nice catch, Kincaid.
In front of the safeties, right behind the linebackers, and it was almost as if Josh Allen on that drive came out angry at somebody. I mean, that was dynamic. It was on time, and some beautiful throws.
21-year-old Matt Prater is kicking because Tyler Banks is on the injured list. He has the extra point. Was it a comeback by that?
It did.
First one of the year. Kincaid's a touchdown. 7-0. Buffalo.
7-0 Buffalo.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Control the odds like never before with your way on any NFL game.
I could have played Dalton Kincaid over Jameson Williams and Devontae Smith this week already. Damn. Oh well, I should still win. If you guys want an update on that, give me a second. Let me show you. There we go. I'm winning 125 to 87. Kraft got me 8.9, as you see here.
$1,000 on select appliance packages. Plus, get it delivered for free. On now. Old Spice.
Yeah, Dalton Kincaid. 15-yard touchdown already.
Worked very hard and became the best player ever. Sometimes a man must overcompensate for his freshness. I need you to put together a cat.
Alright,
It's not
back to it.
any choice. Find this proof before Chip walks away.
Back to my mail while we're on commercial.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. Welcome to more of the all-new Hyundai Powerade Hybrid. And by Best Buy. Imagine that. Hands of these two quarterbacks, California and Florida, up through their college days to the same draft class. To MVP awards, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Here they are, head-to-head yet again. Josh Allen came out ready to make a statement, and I'm pretty darn sure Lamar's going to do the same thing. Well, at least he's thinking the same thing on that sideline. That drive started at the midfield mark because of the 41-yard kickoff return, and thus far through week one, with the adjustment, and a lot of folks anticipating more kickoff returns, we are seeing plenty more. 3 of every 4 kickoffs returned so far in week 1. Prater to kick it off for Buffalo. It's Hill to see a lead back deep to receive. A lead from the 9 will bring it back. Scott just across the 30, and that's where the Baltimore offense will take over.
All right, Baltimore will take over at the 30-yard line.
Mark Andrews, Oklahoma. Ron Stanley, Notre Dame. Andrew Voorhees, USC. Tyler Lindebaum, Iowa. Benny Butler, Minnesota. Rob Rosengarten, University of Washington.
All right, carry. Derrick Henry up the middle for about 6 yards.
Last year, he picked up a 5 on first down. Baltimore jumping into no huddle.
Another carry. Derrick Henry, this time only about 2 yards.
The first team all-pro quarterback ahead of John Calvin.
3rd and 3. First down, Justice Hill.
Close to the first down.
Quick pass from Jackson. First down.
They don't need that. They're missing a lot of corners out here. They're strong and looking for the star opposite that. But Tre'Davious White can't play. Maxwell Harrison, the number 1 draft pick, can't play in this one. So keep an eye on how Bedford's doing.
There's a first down to 21.
Quick pass to Andrews. 5-yard gain.
Would be time conversion that Andrews was not able to hold on to. That drop led to the Ravens getting knocked out by the Bills.
Okay. I had a fumble one time in the Super Bowl, and you want to know when he's going to forget about that moment? Well, never. His entire life, that'll be with him. You just have to
2nd and 5. Jackson under center. Gives to Henry. 3-yard gain. 2-yard gain, actually.
31 years old. Remarkable season last year, Chris, that was overshadowed by what Saquon Barkley did in Philadelphia.
I mean, it's unbelievable to put up those numbers and say anybody overshadowed you, especially when you're 6'3" and 250 pounds. Here we go, another 3rd and 3 for Lamar Jackson. You always have to stop him first.
Jackson runs. First down to the Bills' 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Always going to be one person unblocked down here, and Lamar's simply going to read him. Once he took that step down inside, Lamar knew exactly what he was going to do. But I think with both of these quarterbacks, when you're talking about red zone, when you're talking about short yardage, stop them from running first is job one.
Jackson will drop back. He comes back to what's wide open. It's Derrick Henry for about 13 yards and a first down. Taylor Rapp over there.
Hey, Philly Mike G, Philly Mike OG, welcome back. I noticed you made some comments on my video a few nights ago as well.
Knew immediately where his check down was. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, he takes off and runs with that football. That is not who he is. He is a pocket passer. That's what he wants to be, and he's very good at it. We'll give you a few numbers before the night's out.
So the ball came out for a second, but Hill was down, marked down, so no big deal. See 97 there getting off the pile. And Buffalo Blue, that's Joey Bosa, a new addition to this Buffalo defense. First time he's ever played a game without a lightning bolt from the side of his head. Charging his whole career.
He is a very good one. Not just a pass rusher.
All right, 2nd and 8 at the Bills 26. Jackson under pressure. Down he goes. Flag on the field, however. There is a flag on the field.
Jackson, however, looks like this one is on the Bills.
Holding. Defense number 43.
The rookie corner starting tonight, Dorian Strong.
2 6th-round picks starting at cornerback. Strong out on the outside against their best in Zay Flowers. That is enough.
Left guard came out, the whole deal. Strong, rookie, and the Virginia Tech pick 176.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 22. Running out of time. Play clock's at 2. Gets the snap off. Under pressure again. Just kind of launches it. Oh. Almost had Flowers, but I think he was just throwing that away.
Just like they did in the playoff win.
Yep. Whew. It's gonna be a good game. Flowers goes. Flowers makes a move. Little 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2.
Probably the toughest loss for the Ravens before the playoff game a season ago when Zay Flowers was unable to play in those 2 playoff games. So he is the guy that is the electric part of this offense. So the more times they can get him touches of any kind, the better off they are.
33 to drop.
3rd and up. Flag on the play. False start. False start, Baltimore. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Makes it a lot harder.
We'll see if this is the big game.
3rd and 8, actually. Wow. Drops back. Under more pressure. Won't get away this time. Sack Buffalo.
May be one of the best sacks I've seen in a long time against Lamar Jackson. Watch him just wiggle his way through here. And even when he got to Lamar, this is usually not over. Pushes his way back. You got to make that tackle off the stiff arm. Got it done. Big time. Big time play that time by Edon.
And a big loss of 15 turns the first field goal for the 6th-round draft pick out of Arizona. It's not going to be
All right, 52-yard field goal attempt. Up and good. All right, 7-3 Buffalo with just about 3:35 to go. 3:38.
Everybody gets super white teeth. They want that Hollywood white smile. New Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades whiter teeth and 24/7 sensitivity protection. I think it's a great product. It's going to help a lot of patients.
Josh stares down the business end of his baby brother as he takes the reins on paper duty. Back up? No, it's all on you, big bro. But Josh, oh, he comes prepared. Speed, reliability, no pure fiber internet. Yes, when the Harmons switched to Bell, they only wondered why they didn't sooner.
Did you want to redeem your Canadian Tire money? You bet enough for your oil change to be free.
Wait, I can pay with Canadian Tire money?
Oh, yeah.
Eric can redeem Canadian Tire money for auto service. Only at Canada's Garage.
All right, commercial break, guys. I'm gonna go get myself a root beer.
And book. Plus, we got free check bags with my TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite card.
Everything's better when you save on vacation.
More like a vacation. That's good. Oh, yeah.
TD. Ready for you.
Five Slider's freshness makes me smell good. The coach thinks I'm slacking, so I took my own spice, worked very hard, and became the best player ever. Sometimes a man must overcompensate for his freshness.
Do whatever we can to bring Lombardi to Western New York.
Resilient, tough, that is Buffalo to a core, baby. Football is brought to you by Hyundai. Welcome to more in the all-new Hyundai Palisade. Playing Buffalo Bills football here in 1973. It's the final season in this Highmark Stadium. That will be the name of the new one, right across the parking lot. But more on that a bit later on. But that has added extra energy to one of the most involved fan bases in the league. This bouncing kickoff is fielded on the hop. Johnson able to sneak through. 28-29. Keeps going, gets 6 more. Ty Johnson, a nice return to the 35. That's where Buffalo will start drive 2 with Josh Allen. First, we had a chance to visit with Josh. We got up here on Friday after the Thursday night opener in Philadelphia. And it's just been fun to watch the progress of Josh Allen. From when he came in, wild, throwing the ball around, guy out of Wyoming, junior college, to where he is now. MVP of the league and the face of this franchise.
And married. With Haley around, you can tell he's just a happy guy. He really has. You can feel the difference with him.
He's a movie star. 35, it's Buck. Good run chance. Buck. 9 yards just shy of the 44. It was the end of May when Josh Allen got married to Haley Steinfeld. Remember, we were up here right when they had gotten word out that they were engaged. And Josh just talked about just how great the wedding was and the time together and how he has found that new purpose and place for the best friend to share his life with.
Yeah, he's kind of a movie buff now. The little difference between the two in the movies they like. He likes a little more action kind of movies than she does. They have a good time.
Damn back. Looks like it's 2nd and 1. Bills ball at the 44-yard line.
Person you've been watching in the offseason, Travis Jones on that front for Baltimore.
Yeah, Travis
Third down.
really made a bit of a name for himself in just the physical presence, but
3rd and
he
1.
did at the combine, his size, strength, speed, something else.
Let's go quick on 3rd down, and Baltimore is ready for it. And the second effort is stopped as well. So Hook gets stopped on 3rd down. That Baltimore defense stops Buffalo on 3rd and short with Jones doing it again.
If you're going to beat this football team, here's where you have to beat them. Right up front. Matabike all over that one. Who was that? I couldn't see the other one. I'm going to guess it was probably Travis Jones.
Yep.
Those two guys are just...
Sorry about that, guys. Forgot about to put 3 points on the board for the Ravens. Bill's about to punt. Oh, is this Bill's ball? Did it touch a Raven?
Officials will discuss. It hit the ground and it seemed to bounce up on Keon Martin's.
This is interesting.
Hits Buffalo
It's Buffalo.
with first.
Oh, stupid buzzer.
And then the arm of the Ravens. It'll be Baltimore ball there.
Early on the field, the ball was first touched by Buffalo number 28. Therefore, it is Buffalo's ball. First down. Timeout.
A little bit of exhale for the undrafted.
All right, so it's Baltimore's ball, first down. Minute 39 to go in the first. 7-3, Buffalo.
Mini Wheats fills you up. Made with 100% whole grain and very high in fiber.
Another
It's
commercial.
great food for big days.
What's all this? We said a piece of art.
What about a gallery wall?
A gallery. Oh. For these prices, make it a gallery room.
All feels so good, everyone approves. Home sense.
At Genesis, centered around you means reflecting your every need. Like respecting your time by bringing service to your doorstep with complimentary valet pickup and courtesy vehicle service. Because we believe Genesis ownership shouldn't cost any of your time. This is personalized service.
Take a quick look at the fantasy again. Still up 125-92.
Lonely? Who said I'm lonely?
That's because Luke got a 50-plus yard field
You know, we
goal.
were actually connecting. Then she switched phone plans to Virgin Plus with its affordable data.
It looks like tomorrow it's going to be down to Caleb Williams versus JJ McCarthy over here.
Seriously, I'm wrong completely. Affordable phone plan?
Monday Night Football, which
Obviously.
not sure if I'm going to be live for tomorrow night's game, everyone.
New balance we got now. When your back hurts, life hurts. Roback's dual action formula relieves pain and relaxes tight muscles. Your back with Roback's.
2 episodes left. Let's get out of here. Who's flying high? It was like for you to stop.
I'm going to look up how to show live chat. How to show chat
Oh, Tuesday
on
stream next to
OBS.
Snoop, Buble, Nile, and Reba. Get ready for some Big Voice energy. Brand new season of The Voice starts in a few weeks. September 22nd on NBC and Peacock. We've got a 45-minute drive from here. Beauty of Niagara Falls. Here in Orchard Park, second drive.
Forget it. Next time. All right. 1st and 10, Baltimore at the 15. Another Derrick Henry carry, 10-yard carry. Another first down.
So many times with Derrick Henry, you got to stay on the move to try and just meet him at different spots in the gaps. But right now, what we're seeing is that if they can get Derrick Henry going, everything comes off of that. So far, all the pressure in this game has been on Lamar Jackson. They need to settle back into what they do, which is sort of a run-first approach.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 26. Play action. Wide open Flowers to the 46-yard line. Gain of 20.
Yeah, Mike, before Lamar Jackson just took the field for this drive, he was on the sideline, the athletic training staff, working on his right hand, on his throwing hand, the right thumb. It appears that he had a cut at the base of his nail. They put some sterile super glue on it. He grabbed his helmet and he took the field, which is something to keep an eye on.
Okay, 1st and 10. Another carry to Henry. This time only about a yard.
The voice of this Buffalo defense with the tackle that will bring this opening quarter to an end. Each team touchdown catch. Josh Allen, Tyler with the field goal.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. 7-3 Buffalo. I gotta turn that buzzer off.
Look, we got free check bags with my TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite card.
Everything's better when you save on vacation.
More like a vacation. That's good.
Oh, yeah. TD, ready for you.
And your card is ready to go.
Great.
Did you want to redeem your Canadian Tire money? You've got enough for your oil change to be free.
Wait, I can pay with Canadian Tire money?
Oh, yeah.
Canadian Tire money?
Rewards for auto service? Feels this good.
Bust the move.
Canada's garage. Josh stares down the business end of his baby brother as he takes the reins on diaper duty. Back up? No, it's all you, big bro. But Josh, oh, he comes prepared. Speed, reliability, no pure fiber internet. Yes, when the Harmons switched to Bell, they only wondered why they didn't sooner.
Mr. Big Star. From Handmaid's Tale to a Volkswagen commercial. Pretty sure that was him. Mr. Big Star, who do you think you are? Mr. Big Star, never gonna get far. All right, start at quarter number 2, 2nd and 8, Baltimore at the 47. Drops back. Quick throw to Bateman for about 5 yards.
Miami, Ed Oliver, University of Houston. Dequan Jones, Penn State, Zaragoza, The Ohio State University.
Matt Milano, Boston College.
Terrell Bernard, LaPorte High School. Dorian Strong, Virginia Tech. Terry Johnson, Weaver State.
Taylor Rapp, Washington. Cole Bishop, Utah. Christian Benford, Villanova.
Changes on that back end with Buffalo and secondary to be tested here in the early part of the season. Another third and short for the Ravens.
Third and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Big yard gain. Oh, big yard gain. Big run, 17-yard gain.
This guy has to stay outside. Coach is going to figure that out in a hurry.
Value of Lamar Jackson, what they've done with this offense, Chris, is just next level, next level. John Harbaugh telling us last night, this is almost Lamar 3.0 in the evolution.
First and 10 at the 30. Pitch to Henry. Henry goes. Henry breaks it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Easy peasy for the Ravens. Ah, that hurts me in one of my leagues. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ouch.
Derrick Henry, you can just about forget about it. There really has
Ouch.
not been anybody. He didn't even get to the legs. He just got to sort of the forearm shimmer that Henry gave him there. And that's when he
Only got a 59% chance of winning now.
because one guy can't
Ouch.
This team, back-to-back plays. You see Jackson takes off for 18, and then Derrick Henry. Get out of my way. I'm down for the end zone. Thinking more NFL history.
All right. 10-7 Ravens.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Live bet any drive with play-by-play markets.
Man, chasing AJ Brown screwed me in this league. Combining for like 5 points. Damn. Kenneth Walker. God, all three of these guys.
Late your game.
Sponge towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
Another commercial, more commercials.
It's 30 years of bold barbecue, and we're bringing back your favorites. Try our classic Waffle Club, Southern chicken and waffles, and hot brisket sandwich. Why not pair them with our signature Canadian Caesar? Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
Can't show you that.
SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. One site we all got to put on the construction helmets, the yellow vest.
Can't show you that, guys. Sorry.
60,000 it will seat. 64% of the seats. We have 2 of every 3 covered by that canopy. It's going to mitigate the winds that have been so much a factor here. The folks in Western New York.
Let's see if this works. Does this work?
No fan base deserves a palace to watch football in more than these folks who've been out in the cold and the weather and the wind for a half century.
Is that annoying? Is that in the way? Does that even work? Hello. Ah, it does work.
Bishop takes over for DeMar Hamlin, and watch what happens when you try to take on the big guy, Derrick Henry. He just sizes you up, right? And then left jab. You want it from
I'll figure it out.
Here we go.
I'll figure it out.
Down and out. I mean, it's embarrassing. Honestly, he's a professional athlete. Weighs 207 pounds, and he just got tossed aside on that.
All right, quick pass to Keon Coleman. Drops it, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Buffalo.
His first target on the game. That touchdown I mentioned NFL history, Chris, for Derrick Henry. He breaks the time with the late great Jim Brown. Now 107 rushing touchdowns, 6th alone in NFL history. Brown did it in 118 games. This game 137 for King Henry.
We've seen his workout regimen. He can play as long as he wants to. This guy has really turned into something special, and he definitely wanted to be a part of this Ravens football team. He fits it perfectly.
His offense sputtering. New addition, Joshua Palmer, who was signed as a free agent after his time with the Chargers.
All right, quick pass to Palmer. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's one of the really big discussion points in the offseason, whether or not the Buffalo Bills were going to try and enhance the wide receiver position. They did with a couple of free agents, Elijah Moore, Josh Palmer, but not so much in the draft. And they did completely replenish the defense.
All right, 3rd and 6. Another quick pass to Kincaid. Fumbles the ball. And goes out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. He fumbled it forward.
For the Buffalo offense.
Kyle Hamilton's really been something, hasn't he? Just got paid a huge contract, but I don't know of anybody on defense that can play more positions than that guy has. What incredible value. It was when he got moved to safety last year, this defense woke up and made their run.
And Buffalo lines to punt.
25 by the rookie Winston. First field. That is brought down.
Baltimore gets to the 31.
Ravens the lead. They take over in 30 seconds.
Everything you heard about me is true.
Mentioned, Chris, this is the 3rd time in about 50 weeks these teams are playing, and you see that familiarity. They're shifting to different gears against each other very early in week 1.
They're staying with that 8-man front up there to try and get after Henry, but simple leaves you in a
1st and 10, Baltimore at the 31. Quick pass to Bateman, gain of 5.
Goes on with Christian Benford who made the tackle after the play.
I'll tell you though, Rashad Bateman, his emergence in the last couple of years has really just made such a huge difference for this team. He had 3 touchdowns, 40-plus yards a season ago, and between he and Zay Flowers, and now add in DeAndre Hopkins, they have receivers here they really haven't had in the past.
Haven't seen Hopkins yet.
2nd and 5.
Chiefs last year.
Give to Henry. Henry breaks another one. Up to the 13. Holy crap. Derrick Henry is taking over this game, and I think I'm officially going to lose that fantasy game. Luckily, it's the least important league, but still, man, Jesus.
There were so many times in the game, Mike.
Goddamn Derrick Henry. Already has 100 rushing yards. He's a beast. He's a monster. He's ageless. He's a freak of nature. What can we say? This time they give it to... Who is that? I don't know, but Give it to that guy. He gets about 4 yards. Ali, number 26.
Especially at the tackle position, doing a lot of pulling. Very few teams do that, really. But these teams have 4 guys they can pull in any direction, and it's so much a part of their offense, and it makes it so hard to beat those counters by Lamar going the other way.
2nd and 5. This time Lamar keeps it and walks in for the touchdown. Another touchdown, Baltimore.
Everybody's going this way back there, and now here comes Lamar out that way. And even if you do get these guys one-on-one,
oh boy,
they're just so efficient. Jackson wasn't even touched on that play. That's the power of having Derrick Henry in your backfield on your team. They just shakes up the defense.
Luke used to kick a lot of extra points. Many more of those this year. Power and speed of Henry. The speed of Lamar Jackson.
All right. Oops. 17-7 Baltimore. After an early 7-0 lead from Buffalo, Baltimore's been all Baltimore.
Since 1995. For 30 years, we've been smoking up all up the bone ribs, tender brisket, and now bringing back fan favorite dishes like chicken and waffles and our hot brisket sandwich. Why not pair them with our Smirnoff Canadian Caesar? Come on in to your local Montana's and enter for weekly prizes and a chance to win $1 million. Hurry, entries close September 28th. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
Boom. Looks impressive in a shiny commercial. Does it still look impressive under your bathroom sink? Gemini, my wedding ring just went down the drain. Show me where to start. Unscrew the slip nut so you can remove the drain. Just make sure. Jason Sidney Brown. That when pain strikes, sometimes it takes 2. Advil plus acetaminophen combines 2 trusted ingredients for fast pain relief. Advil plus acetaminophen. Tackle your tough pain 2 ways.
Bum, 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 bum.
Toyota takes you there. Don't miss out. Get in and go to your local Toyota dealer today.
Oh, it's time for Poshmark. Here, it's hot ball. Find the best deals today.
Yes, Poshmark. New Poshmark we have.
Find everything you want on Poshmark. Download the app and start
There's my phone.
2 episodes left.
Let's get out of here.
Who's flying high? I would like for you to stop. It's at the end.
It's not over till it's over.
Wait, it's the Amazing Race Cam. All new Tuesday on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
Well, the crew that brought you The Office has a new comedy of underdogs with major issues. It's called The Paper, and you can stream it after the game only on Peacock. Check out the first couple of episodes. It's terrific. They're all there, an entire season worth of episodes. Baltimore's had a game's worth of big plays in the last 2 drives.
I don't know what I did with my phone, guys. Okay, Buffalo takes it out. Gets it to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense, back-to-back possessions 3. Now, Chris, it's a different kind of pressure because of the way Jackson and the Ravens have gotten started.
It really is time for the MVP now to settle everybody down. They've been trying to do some things with some really quick throws, get it out.
1st and 10.
But we also know sometimes, just like Lamar, Josh Allen can jumpstart an offense with his legs as well. See if we see some of that.
Ty Johnson starts this drive as the back.
Toss to Johnson. 7-yard gain.
Everything defensive player for the
Boom,
Ravens.
bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Buffalo's got to get something going here.
Hanging on to the ball. That pitch almost came all the way through. They're going to pick up 6.
He's doing a nice job spinning through their running backs.
Here's my phone.
No one played over half the snaps last year.
Jeez.
They're all productive. Jamal, the motion man, has got it. And he's got the Buffalo first down at their own 45-yard line. Came over from Cleveland.
First down,
I had
Buffalo.
a chance to watch practice the other day, and it was Elijah Moore who was becoming a little bit more and more a favorite target of Josh Allen. Certainly a guy that can play, second-round pick back in 21, bounced around a little bit with the Jets and Cleveland, but he gives them an added weapon, and Zachary Orr, that guy really came on. I thought from the defensive coordinator standpoint, really grew into the job in the second half of the season.
2 coordinators just saw their both of their second.
First and 10. Drop. Ooh, gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. Scrimmage.
First was closing in on Josh.
The line of scrimmage.
They have just so many weapons inside to come get you. And, we were talking with some of the offensive linemen, Deion Dawkins, Spencer Brown, the 2 tackles, and they said they don't say a word up there. There's no trash talking. They just come after you. They're just pounding on you for 4 quarters, and there's a sort of a mutual respect here between these 2 teams. Very physical approach to this game.
After the completion, second and 10.
Check down the Cook. No gain.
Beg your pardon, the corner who was over there first. It'll set up 3rd and long for Buffalo.
And right
3rd and
now,
long.
just forcing him to check down. They're taking away this middle part of the field. But remember, that's where they're so good. Dalton Kincaid, their tight end, just had a sensational rookie year. Came back the following season, had some injury issues. Really wasn't the same after he hurt his knee, even into the playoffs. But if he could start creating some space in the middle of the field, it would really help.
Quick on 3rd down. They're scooping, getting away from
Oh, nice catch by Coleman. Nice catch by Keon Coleman.
Catch, nicely done, but that was Josh Allen getting out and getting on the move. When he starts getting engaged like that, this thing's better.
Quick pass to Knox. Knox takes it outside. First down. All right, Bills are on the move.
They violently attack everywhere they go. And so you can see what the game plan has been from Joe Brady. Let's get them looking one way, let's get them started one way, and let's quickly throw it behind them. But they're also going at a pace now where this defensive line on opening night, remember, they're not...
All right, 1st and 10 at the 25. Toss to Cook. 8-yard gain.
Pretty good fight between these teams.
I like root beer and Dr. Pepper and Coke and other soda pops. Nice fresh can of soda pop.
He is one of those street fighter kind of guys, and that's the kind of guy that you want when you're taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Bill his entire time. Third round pick out of Northern Iowa.
Cook again. This time stuffed.
Stopped a couple of times on 3rd and short. Darius Robinson on that defensive front for the Ravens with 5.5 left in this first half.
And ordinarily, who knows what the game plan is tonight, but this is all Josh Allen. Either he's going to keep it, they're going to run some power, offensive lineman pulling in front of him, or some kind of bootleg and get him out on the edge. But get his run threat somehow involved in this game.
He's talking and pointing to Khalil Shakir, who took the handoff and it's the first down.
All right, quick carry to Shakir. Gets a first down. Excuse me.
That was a very clever little play, and they're executing this quick strike really well. They really needed this because their defense had to have a little bit more of a break. They just looked like they were about to break down.
Oh, incomplete. Allen was looking for end zone, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Josh Allen a season ago is that he got the ball out of his hands so much quicker than what he had. And because of that, the number of interceptions that he threw dropped from 18 and 23 down to 6. So I think he's trying to be efficient with the ball, efficient with the offense. But he's still dangerous.
What's happening? Inside run with Cook. Short gain. Short gain.
It's interesting. James Cook, the running back, was sort of barely involved down in the red zone. Very rarely had a running touchdown. But this past year, 16 of them. So I think that he's proven that it's not all about size. That sometimes people just have a feel for it. And he's sort of one of those gliders more than the heavy cuts. And sometimes that works in the red zone.
All right, 3rd and 8. Can Buffalo score a touchdown? Quick pass to Shakir. Gain of 3 at best. 4th down. Bills will go for 3. Buffalo Wild Wings.
If he can come in here and solidify that final linebacker spot, of course they got Roquan Smith, and I think they're hoping Teddy Buchanan can take over that other side.
A few days ago, Matt Prater took a red out from Arizona. He was kicking at a high school to stay in shape. Was not in anyone's camp. The 41-year-old veteran.
And field goal is good. 17-10. 2:50 left in the half. I'll be right back, then I'll go look for my phone.
Works for me, I'm not a cop. I wouldn't hate if this one didn't talk at all.
Attention. New season, September 16th on CTV. Free next day. Break.
Welcome to Montana's 30 years of bold barbecue, and we're bringing back your favorites. Try our classic waffle club, feather chicken and waffles, and hot brisket sandwich. Why not pair them with our signature Canadian Caesar? Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
Has the most exciting live dealer tables. So when you want the magic of Vegas, you get
Found it.
Magic of Vegas. All the excitement of a player's paradise with live dealer blackjack, roulette, craps, baccarat, and more. Anytime, anywhere. Download BetMGM Casino.
Jason Sidney Brown knows that when pain strikes, sometimes it takes two. Advil plus acetaminophen combines 2 trusted ingredients for fast pain relief. Advil plus acetaminophen tackle your tough pain 2 ways.
The Hyundai Kona Electric is the all-electric SUV for you. With stylish design, innovative features and convenient technology. And with up to 420 kilometers of all-electric range, the Hyundai Kona electric SUV has the power to take you anywhere and keep you going.
This full feeling. I should loosen my. I don't wear any pants.
Together starting at 1575.
We should always head back.
Hey, that was really good.
Flex starting at 1575 a month. Terrific game Saturday night in South Bend, Texas A&M. Comes into play C.J. Carr, good looking quarterback for the Irish. A&M football live on NBC and Peacock. Celebrate the new season over at Canal Side, going down the Buffalo River. That was the Bills Mafia, their annual boat parade. It is all about the Bills up here. The great build-up, of course, this team that went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls back in the 90s. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Marv Levy. And this team that has been very good, very close, trying to get the Bills back to the big game.
Okay, Bill's about to kick off, everyone.
Will that day be in February 2026? The Mafia hosts.
Nice return, very nice return from Ali up into the 45, 46-yard line.
The one thing that any professional athlete hates is getting embarrassed. And I don't know of any player in the NFL that embarrasses you more than Derrick Henry. He can simply toss people aside that are big, strong, always been the best player on their team, no matter where they've been. And he is just a different breed of cat.
Saw that number already. 86 of his 101 yards. Extra contact already. And here comes more.
Another 15-yard game from Derrick Henry.
For 199 in the regular season game last year. On his way to that again.
Well, here comes the tight end trap down inside here. This is what they scored a touchdown on the last time these two teams played. And right now, it is just not going well for the Buffalo Bills along this defensive line.
First and 10. Another 5-yard gain from Henry. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
Montana's 30 years of bold barbecue, and we're bringing back your favorites. Try our classic waffle club, Southern chicken and waffles, and hot brisket sandwich. Why not pair them with our signature Canadian Caesar? Canada's home for barbecue.
Oh, so you vote for types and
Being corporate types. Let's begin. Ron Starman using Workday to handle all our AI agents.
Well, watch me handle my agent, Gary. Bubbly water, no bubbles. So what'd you do this weekend?
The huge. Shout out to Carmen for using Workday to manage our people and AI agents.
What are you doing? Just fun.
We all need fiber for our digestive health, but most Canadians only get about 50% of the fiber they need. Good thing Metamucil gummies are plant-based fiber. 3 gummies have the same amount of fiber as 2.
What should I do during commercials, guys? I really don't know what to do other than just check my fantasy leagues.
How do we measure performance? Not just with numbers, but by kilometers ahead. Memories made with horsepower. Goosebumps, not road bumps.
Accelerated momentum. Powerful and peaceful. And that surge of adrenaline kicking in. This is you. This is us. This is Audi.
Derrick Henry already at 20 points. Now I still have DeAndre Swift left. But he also has Minnesota's Vikings defense left. So I don't know. I don't know. I need a decent game from Swift. Otherwise, I also need Derrick Henry to just calm the hell down. Please, just calm down. My other two games, I'm looking pretty comfortable.
Showed out in his Packers debut, and Aaron Rodgers escapes New York with the Steelers win. Mike?
All right,
He's got Tyler Loop.
It's fun to sit back and watch all the games today. It's just that reminder how great Sundays are, right? The NFL season.
All right, back to the game. 2nd and 5.
All the analysis for you at the half. Here the Ravens lead by 7, 2nd and 5. Safety blitz.
Oh, ball's tipped. Nobody saw it. Could have been intercepted, but nobody saw it. Third and 5. Big stop, big play for Buffalo. Timeout, Baltimore.
Saw the pressure on that last play first with Cole Bishop. Bishop in with Taylor Rapp as the starters. It was DeMar Hamlin who started the playoff game against the Ravens. Hamlin's still on the team. He's the third safety for now. There he is on the sidelines, covered a couple of kicks and special teams. But Bishop, the second rounder, who they've been trying to get on the field, now in his second year becomes the starter, and Hamlin's a reserve.
Well, and Cole Bishop is much more athletic. He's much faster than either DeMar Hamlin or Taylor Rapp. But I'll say this, DeMar Hamlin made some really big tackles against Derrick Henry in that playoff game. At some point, what's hurt you more, the passing game or what Derrick Henry's doing?
The exact was a sack and a forced fumble on that.
All right, 3rd and 5. Caught by Flowers for the first down. Timeout called.
Really interesting. You saw the tight end Mark Andrews try and adjust his route, held on to the catch. Yes, he did. And Zay Flowers is that answer.
That was a weird one. I wasn't sure if that was intended for Flowers or Andrews, but first down nonetheless.
Against them. He's the one they can't cover. I mean, he really is.
What's up?
Yeah, Mike, there is so much energy down here on the Ravens sideline. We know this is a revenge game for them, but the hype, the trash talking, the yelling, the high fives, and Ravens fans behind the bench chanting MVP for Lamar, and John Harbaugh, after that last touchdown, went over to his offensive line and said, all you, all nothing.
I want to send a message here right from the start. Very confident team always.
All right, 1st and 10. Carry the hill, fumbles. Able to grab it. Oh, wow. Big loss. Big loss on the game. Big loss on the play. Wow. Lost maybe 10 yards at least.
Explosive plays on defense. You can't just sit back and let Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers just go one play after another because they're capable of taking it 40 yards.
So 2nd and long coming up. We are back in 30 seconds after this from AWS. See how AWSAI levels up the game.
Sorry, timeout called.
Featuring the biggest games of the season every Monday, Thursday, TSN Plus with NFL Red Zone. Every touchdown, every Sunday. Tune in, turn on the NFL on TSN. Offering September 30th. Visit tsn.ca/subscribe/NFL.
Second 15-yard loss in a play for Baltimore in this first half. Jackson had a 15-yard loss on the sack earlier. Bills took the time out. They're down to 1.
All right, 2nd and 25. Wow. Nowhere to go. All right. That's all Bills timeouts.
Because an incomplete pass would certainly help them coming out of this too.
So we were talking, getting ready for the game, about Baltimore and the volumes of offense they have. This is a defensive coordinator nightmare when it's Ravens week for you, isn't it?
It really is. And Todd Monken, we have to give him a lot of credit. The offensive coordinator, 3 years here now with the Ravens and what he's done with Lamar. And we've sort of been talking about it a little bit, but he has really opened up the ability of Lamar Jackson now to make changes at the line of scrimmage. Not have 2 or 3 play options, and Lamar can go to any one of those that he wants to. It has just been step by step by step, and Lamar's been eating it up all the way through.
They call it the South Championships in Georgia, doing a great job here in Baltimore. Offensive coach.
All right, 3rd and 24. Jackson keeps it. Nowhere to go. All right, I assume Baltimore will try a field goal.
Few minutes to figure out how fast Lamar Jackson is, but he's got it wired now. No. At least make him stop his feet, and here comes the cavalry. So they burned him a couple of times early, but the old veteran got it figured out.
Ravens have options here. They can use its timeout to maximize the time off the play clock and the game clock, and leave Buffalo with very little on the back end. So Roof settles in for the second.
All right, 49-yard attempts. This one also good. Another 4 points. 3 points. 4 points in fantasy terms.
Style to every
All right, Tyler Loop is getting a lot of points. I don't like that.
We brought plenty.
We brought the sides.
Don't like that one bit. Oh, shut up.
Like it's fresh from the farmhouse.
Wings and ranch. Now it's a park.
Gotta find a way to turn this stupid horn off. Stupid buzzer.
Yes, buddy.
Thanks.
Laser measured floor liners to sunshade to deck liner for your bed and tailgate. Bump step to no drill mud flap. WeatherTech has everything you need to keep your truck protected all year long. Order yours today at WeatherTech.ca. The ultimate protection for your vehicle.
I often get compliments with how great and fresh pies smell, all thanks to Downey Unstoppables. I am a bit self-conscious with how my clothes smell after cooking. I was concerned that the scent would be overpowering, and it was the complete opposite. It's the perfect amount. 4 weeks ago, we washed my dog's blanket, and it still smells great. I do get compliments of how fresh and clean our home smells. It's changed how often I have to wash my sheets. I genuinely love Downey Unstoppables. One of the best things you'll ever buy.
Chicken and Rib Fest is back at Swiss Chalet. Our barbecue back ribs are slow cooked and basted in your choice of sauce. Enjoy our chicken and rib combo for only $19.99, or buy a full rack and make it all you can eat for $1 more. Chicken and Rib Fest, only for a limited time, only at Swiss Chalet.
we're going to do whatever we can to bring in Lombardi to Western New York.
Resilient, tough, that is Buffalo to a core, baby.
Fixtures of the Premier League season, Manchester Derby. City and United, not off to the best of starts, so important early game for them. You can see it Sunday on Peacock. At Campbell, Buffalo, we've had kick returns of 31, 40, and 41 yards, setting up good field position so far. Buffalo can use one of those here. Trying to get it from Ty Johnson. It's well covered by Baltimore, and the Bills will take over to 27 with 25 seconds left.
I mean, the hard part is Baltimore is going to get the ball to start the second half, and don't love your odds with 25 seconds.
Okay, first and 10, Buffalo.
Be a little aggressive here.
10 seconds, 25 seconds left.
Bills defense is going to be able to shut down this Ravens.
No timeouts, so you don't. You'd think this is just gonna go right to halftime.
To 40 yards in short order without timeouts.
Oh, actually completes to Shakir. Gonna try and down it. Downs it with 7 seconds left.
That was so good by Shakir. Watch him in the way Mike described it perfectly. That ball was sort of floated up, almost thrown to a spot instead of to a guy. And Shakir's just going to come flying in the picture here and make a diving catch. That is tremendous. That guy has done so much catching the ball, yards after the catch, but you can tell Josh Allen just trusts him in a way he doesn't really anybody else on this offense.
Baltimore's going to take a timeout here and try to set the defense after that Shakir grab. Ball at the 47. So if you do some quick math and say, okay, can Prater do it from 50 and going right to lefty to 53 in warm-ups? Can you get 12 yards on the sideline in 6 seconds? That's the question right now for Joe Brady, Josh Allen, and company.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Especially when Baltimore knows that, they're going to take care of the sideline, right?
Yeah, and the one guy that is sort of, that's his area of expertise is Keon Coleman. He's coming down to the bottom of the screen here. And he is that contested catch guy on the sideline, and if you're going to try one, that's probably the guy they try.
64 yards from the 47, Allen rushes.
Oh, it's caught. No time left. Kincaid catches it, but no time left on the clock. Halftime.
Hang on a second. Josh thinks there's a second left.
The Ravens are gone.
I think it's halftime. Oh, there is 1 second left. Buffalo's going to have a chance for a field goal.
He's really getting out of bounds. We see on our clock 1 second. It's not 1-0, so the officials on the field, they can get together and decide what happens 1 second. They can also get assists from replay on that one to help them with that 1 second. And it is clearly 1 second when he was down, out of bounds.
There was even a proposal this year. It didn't get
Wow.
a final decision. For
Wish I started Kincaid now.
See, there was one on the frame when he went out of bounds. Unbelievable against the zero-man rush they completed to the sideline. Here's Prater from 43 yards.
Hey.
We've seen some terrific performances at the end of a half by teams.
And Buffalo gets it. All right, 2013, Baltimore at half.
20-13, Baltimore gets it to start the second half. Pretty high energy first half here in Orchard Park.
That was some call that time by Joe Brady. 3 guys over here look like maybe they're going to try a Hail Mary, bring them all the way across.
Well, listen,
Sean, you managed to get points on that last drive. How important was that going into the half?
That's big. They get the ball after half. We got to find a way to shut them down on offense and fundamentally be better.
Yeah, so let's talk about that defensively. How do you slow down this Ravens rushing?
Well, definitely an exciting first half, everyone. It's now halftime. I'm going to take a little bit of a break.
Ravens ran for 160 yards, scored on all 4 possessions, and McDermott took our job. He said it. They get the ball to start the second half. Tell me to shut up and go to Maria. For the 2 halftime. Maria?
Thanks, Mike. Coming up on 10 at halftime, Michael Parsons' big debut in Green Bay, while Aaron Rodgers served up some revenge to the Jets, and yet another milestone for Matthew Stafford. That's all coming up next.
Way to end that half, Chelsea. Well, good news for Bills fans. There's still a ton of football to play, but it may not matter though if they can't find a way to stop Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I don't think anybody questions whether or not Josh Allen can come back. But like you said, you saw those 2 plays at the end.
Yeah.
Extremely difficult throws and plays. This Marlon Humphreys-led secondary is locking the Bills down right now. Derrick Henry's running. Look at this stiff arm right here. Cole Bishop, that's an envious task. I've been in that situation. The guy that size, the stiff arm is coming. You have to try to time it and simultaneously slap the arm and shoot the legs at the same time. Not easy. Not easy right here. It's kid. The Bills run defense, the effort is there. They're swarming and flying around. But the reality is, when it's a half on a half, it's just about those DBs, the safeties. Can they come down, fill the lane, and fill the alley and make those plays? And they haven't been able to yet. On the other side, Josh Allen, what we just said. Yes, he can come back because Josh and the Bills have done it. But right now, you look at, they're getting locked up. They're getting clamped. Marvin Humphreys is back there. Wiggins is an excellent corner. Yep, number 3, you're exactly right. Locked down. You're seeing it over and over again. You just have to check it down. You're seeing continuous checkdowns from Josh.
Yeah.
When they had success in the first half, it was great play calling. You saw the 2 backs in the game faking sweep one way, throwing swings the other way. Everything is all have to be schemed up. They're not winning outside, which is scary for the Bills, but they still have a shot. One thing I like a live play right now, Mark Andrews over 20.5 yards for the Ravens in the second half. Mark Andrews over 20.5 live right now.
All right. And of course, don't forget there are live betting options on the FanDuel app. Of course, we've got our eyes on Derrick Henry. Enjoy the rest of the game, everyone.
Starving. And for mains, celery 3 ways.
Braised celery on a roasted celery puree with celery shavings.
It's part of a new diet.
All we eat is celery.
And we go to ourselves. Do you want to see our garden?
I've always wanted to be able to sell.
What are you going to do?
Okay, I'll be back for the second half.
Is away. No good. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will prevail in Atlanta. He pursued and he throws. Wow. And the Parsons project is underway in Green Bay.
That's right. Despite being traded 10 days ago to the Packers, coming into the game questionable with the back injury, no questions about the impact that Michael Parsons is going to have on this Packers defense. What did you see, Jason?
That's the word, impact.
far beyond the numbers. He had a sack and quarterback pressure, but he was impactful throughout the game. Going against Penei Sewell, the best right tackle in football, he handled him in the run game and in the pass game. Really gave him some nightmares. They doubled him a lot. They moved him around a lot. I think the net effect, more than anything else, he just sped Jared Goff up and disrupted that entire Lions offense.
I agree, and I think a lot of the spotlight was what his rushes look like. People are not thinking the secondary. Now they're back to, I'm only taking one back pedal. I'm going forward because Micah is getting there. You should see more interceptions for that Green Bay secondary because you have a guy like that, he's going to cause pressure and do what you just said.
That's what he did in Dallas for 4 years.
Yep. And a lot of those guys were happy.
Again, only 30 snaps, so he's not fully integrated into the defense yet. Aaron Rodgers, he looked fully integrated into the offense for the Steelers, walked away with a win, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and had this to say about getting back at his ex.
Happy to beat everybody associated with the Jets. There were probably people in the organization didn't think I could play anymore, so it was nice to remind those people that still can.
Chris Sims, he sure can still play. Tell us how he played.
Yeah, I mean, Rodgers, I love watching Aaron Rodgers play when he lets it fly and he's aggressive. And that's what he did today. The last few years, he's kind of been a check down Charlie, dink and duck, finds a matchup, Calvin Austin in the pocket, eyes downfield, finds DK Metcalf with pressure around him. These are plays we haven't seen much from Aaron Rodgers the last few years. Again, under pressure, 2 feet off the ground, down the field to Calvin Austin, and then off the bootleg. At 41 years old, okay, you can see he's at the 28-yard line, into the end zone, no problem. Aaron Rodgers still can throw the football. Pittsburgh can be dangerous running the ball, and Aaron Rodgers' big right arm.
And what I love about what he did, sometimes he came to the line and he said, Arthur Smith, I know, we want to run your stuff, but I see something. Oh, Lord, check it. And he starts moving everybody, and when I played against him, that's what we were scared to death of because we knew we were too. We know our defense better than we knew it, and he still can shine and do that.
Yeah, I just love the blend. You mentioned Arthur Smith, under center, run the ball, play action movement, and then get him in the gun and let Aaron Rodgers be Aaron Rodgers with a great combination.
First time in a Steelers quarterback debut that he threw for 4 touchdowns, so you got to be happy if you're a Steeler right now. Up next, the big milestone for another veteran quarterback. But first, Toyota, the official truck partner of the NFL, asked you why be a tourist when you could be a detourist.
Style to every get together. Oh, you brought wings.
You mean these wingback chairs? Dive in, everyone. We brought plenty.
We brought the signs.
Everybody remember to leave room. Yeah, bring that over here.
We brought the bears. Ooh, that looks like it's fresh from the farmhouse.
Wings and ranch? No, it's a bar.
Style every home. Works for me. I'm not a cop. I wouldn't hate if this one didn't talk at all.
High potential. New season, September 16th on CTV. Stream next day. Great.
37 years old, Matthew Stafford becomes the 10th player in NFL history with 60,000 passing yards, and he did that today against the Titans. Meanwhile, we've got a loaded college football slate on Saturday. The top-ranked Buckeyes are on Peacock, and a top 25 class on NBC brings the Aggies to Notre Dame. Make sure you watch it next Saturday. Derrick Henry, is anyone wanting to catch him? Stop him, slow him down. Devin McCourty is in the studio with us right now, so he does not have that job. Right now, the Ravens are up 20-13 thanks to the run game. We'll get you back to the second half after this.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
She left some requests for the wake. She loved hosting.
There's like 5 pages on just the cheese board. Sex journey from mild to mold. Apple pairings. Jelly moments for color.
Done.
Now the shrimp ring chapter.
And book. Plus, we got free tech bags with my TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite card.
Everything's better when you save on vacation.
More like a vacation. That's good.
Oh, yeah. TD. Ready for you.
Sponge towel.
Nothing absorbs like it.
This relies on his truck for work, knows that his truck will take care of him. He takes care of his truck, and WeatherTech has always been the ultimate protection. From floor liners to no-drill mud flaps to tech liner for your truck bed to bump sticker to the under seat storage system. And Cup Foam keeps phones secure in any cup holder. Order your ultimate protection today at WeatherTech.ca.
So smooth. So smooth. It's like so smooth.
Steel tools. Shop in store and online.
At Domino's, you can mix and match any 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas to get millions of delicious combinations. Combine your favorite toppings with the dips you desire and the crust you crave at a price you'll love. Everyone gets what they want with Mix and Match, only at Domino's.
I don't want to be Josie anymore.
Something bad.
To a parallel world.
Oh, here.
That's it. Seven scores in that first half. Ravens by 7. Tonight's SNF storyline's powered by AWS. 9+ games, 150 or more rushing yards of last season and the start of this season. And that ties a long streak of the last 50 seasons in the NFL, led by Derrick Henry, who had 101 in the second quarter. 6 times at a 100-yard quarter in his NFL career. And on the other side, Josh Allen's passing the short stuff. Quick passes, 7 of 9, and 41% of his passing coming behind the line of scrimmage, setting career highs. We'll see if that's part of the Buffalo offensive adjustment in the second half. As we welcome you back to Western New York and the NFL kickoff weekend presented by YouTube TV. The show here in Orchard Park during halftime. 500 drones to the sky above the Bills practice facility. Josh Allen in drone form. And thank you for the welcome. So good to have Sunday Night Football back here in Western New York. The last season opener in this stadium opened in 1973. The Bills moved to a new $2 billion plus stadium. The other side of the parking lot here next year. Baltimore up 7 and get the ball. This kick on to the end zone and a touchback. The Ravens will get it at the 35. Pull us up. I'm going to go with John Harbaugh.
John, you picked up right where you left off last season with the rushing attack. How do you continue to run the ball in the second half?
Well, I think we're getting to premier plays. Lamar's doing a great job of getting us in the play we want, especially in this environment with this crowd. And I think the checks are making the difference, really. We're blocking really well.
And you held last season's MVP, Josh Allen, to just 1 touchdown. What's working?
Well, we got to do a great job of getting him in the pocket. He gets around, he extends plays. He made a couple throws on us that we'd like to have back. So that's the biggest thing. If we keep him in there, make him throw from the pocket a little more.
Thanks, John.
John Harbaugh's feeling really good about this team. We talked to him before the flight up here to Buffalo. And Chris, we'll get into what he said maybe as the second half goes on. If Lamar getting the team into premier plays, it's a little bit of an advancement in version 3.0 as they termed it of this Ravens offense. 123-yard half of Derrick Henry. The second half begins with a run of 3 to the 38-yard line.
And they're going to a base defense look here. Dorian Williams, the third linebacker, is coming in there. So we are likely going to see an effort to do what they did in the playoff game, which is to sell out, do anything that you can possibly do to stop Derrick Henry. This means if you don't stop him, then you can't stop Lamar from running it, then you can't stop him from throwing it. You have to come up with something. And it looks like they're loading up to try and take away Henry.
Second and 7, bring an extra rusher here, and Lamar trying to escape over him and finished off. After a gain of about 8 yards, Matt Milano, the veteran, ends up making the tackle, setting up third down.
And he was picked off on the pass rush, but athletic enough to get back in on it. You see him right here come up and have to loop back, but it was a huge tackle for this defense because they have a chance now. It's third and 8, they have a chance. We desperately need to get off the field right here.
Bills bring late pressure. Jackson throws to Zay Flowers. Crossing. Flowers accelerates. Almost gets all the way. Pulls him down at the 22-yard line. Quick snap. The late pressure never got there.
They had Cole Bishop blitz from the farthest I've ever seen anybody blitz from, and he had absolutely no chance. The other safety comes running over the top, Taylor Rapp, and left nothing on the other side. I don't know if they mistimed that, but that was a ridiculous blitz. That one had no chance whatsoever and gave up the big play.
The Ravens on the move again at the 23. Justice Hill in with Henry. The fake tail of Butterflower, who got a terrific block and will score. Long throw by Ronnie Stanley to free Zay Flowers and extend the Baltimore lead.
The two best athletes on this offensive line, Ronnie Stanley and Tyler Linderbaum, both of whom had great first halves. Watch these two guys go out and make these blocks. They're basically tight ends playing on the offensive line. And when they get in space, they do not miss.
And Zay Flowers, who became Baltimore's first Pro Bowler ever in the 29 years of the franchise, as a wide receiver, gets in the end zone for the first time this year. And Luke. That's the extra point. So Buffalo goes through halftime in the adjustments, and the Ravens just get to the next level of their offense. Scoring on every drive. Next time it's Zay Flowers, 27-13. Lamar, the Ravens.
NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by Toyota, for what matters most.
Grit. Sure, it's mud and rocks and sweat and all that. Always will be. But grit is also an idea. An idea that changes the way we see.
What's up, guys? I'm back. What's up, everybody? All my single viewer. Pretty sure that's just me, too. Keeping an eye on my streams.
Life's more fun when you're all dressed up.
Is it sad? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't care.
Hiding muscle and joint pain behind a smile? Voltaren contains a clinically proven anti-inflammatory that penetrates deep to relieve your pain and reduce inflammation. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
All right, I missed a couple of minutes. Sorry about that. Wow, 27-13 Baltimore. I missed. What the fuck did I miss? Lamar Jackson, the Zay Flowers for 23-yard touchdown. Jesus, sorry guys. I gotta see this.
The Bills Bills move to a before the flight up here to Buffalo. Chris, we'll get into what he said. Maybe as the second of this Ravens offense.
They're going to a base.
All right, let's see what happened. At the 35, Derrick Henry. Then what?
Then you can't stop Lamar from running it. Then you can't stop him from throwing it. You have to come up with something. And it looks like they're loading up to try and take away him.
Rusher here, and Lamar trying to escape. Pressure, Jackson throws to Zay Flowers. Pressing, Flowers, accelerates, almost.
Running, gave up the big.
Damn. Zay Flowers, wow. They scored fast. All right, I'm sorry, guys.
Free kick. Did not make it in the landing zone. The ball he placed at the 40-yard line. First down.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay.
Times this week, a lot of kickers are trying to get those balls and land in the target area.
That's what happens when I go away for a few minutes. All right, 1st and 10 Buffalo, down 2 scores.
I think that Josh has more time than he thinks.
Holy balls. Holy balls.
They've been very quick, but he may have to start holding off in the down
yards. Mike Green, rookie out of Marshall, taken in the second round, comes up with a tackle for Baltimore.
Yeah, looking forward to watching Mike Green play. Kyle Van Noy had 12 sacks for this team a season ago. Dafe Owe had 10. But there is something about this Mike Green. We spent more than a little time watching him in college.
Wait, this game is going. I might go to bed early tonight. I gotta wake up in 6 hours anyways. Carry to Cook. Gain of 2 or 3.
First round level talent, but dropped in the draft in part to some off-field concerns of his investigation into 2 separate sexual assault allegations in high school and then in college at Virginia. There were no charges filed in either case. The Ravens did
27-13, 12 minutes left in the third. I'm in the mood for some sweetie sweets. I got my sweet tooth going on.
Moment in this game.
Allen takes it himself. First down. Excuse me.
Sitting inside and creating that lane. And I'm not sure it was a designated run, but those guys know. They've been around Josh to know. And it's 3rd and 2. That sucker's going to take off, and he did again. And he is one of the best at it.
Ball moves there. Got that second hand on it. That's 2 MVPs, another 2 in the voting, and showing you why again here tonight. The 47 slipped inside.
Cook, first down.
Tracing his steps makes the tackle. First down, Buffalo.
Take a look at Spencer Brown here, right here. Watch him take his man and almost get him airborne. Completely moves him completely out of spot. That's Tavius Robinson, big, strong, physical guy. And that's what it's going to take. I mean, they're going to have to balance this thing up a little bit with this running game and be as physical as what the Ravens are on the other side of the ball.
Spencer Brown used to be bigger than the people he plays football against.
1st and 10, 10 minutes left in the third. Allen drops back. Oh. Broken up.
Again, it's always seemingly around the football.
Yeah, and he was just sitting on that one. It was for Josh. He sort of got away with one there right down the middle of the field, and it looked like it was thrown to Hamilton when he threw it. And if Kyle had broken up just a little bit, he might have gotten that one. But I do like the idea that what we're seeing, Josh is beginning to realize he has more time than he thinks. This line's doing a good job for him.
From Green Bay Packer, Jair Alexander's 23, left side of the screen. He checks in at corner.
Throw to Cook. Gain of 3.
Makes the tackle. So Lucier, Alexander, a couple of the corners that they've added to this Baltimore defense to get ready for what they hope is a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, we haven't even really talked about Malachi Starks, the rookie starting at safety now for the Ravens. And they said, we kind of forget he's a rookie sometimes. And he knows everything our veteran guys know. He has fit in very nicely in this secondary.
Third down territory here. Third and 8. Only gets rid of it.
Quick pass. 4th down at the 31. They're going to go for it.
There, so basically going to force the quick throw right here. Got a big runner in there.
It's the guy Josh Allen was talking about. Kyle Hamilton coming in. John Hussey hit to the head. 4th and 5.
4th and 5. Wow. I guess down 2 scores. Oh, pass interference. Pass interference for sure on Palmer. Well, against Palmer. On Palmer, against Palmer. It's going to be against... Ow, I bit my tongue. Ow. It's going to be against Baltimore. Pass interference. It's going to be 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Here's the case right here. That ball was thrown up, no chance, and John Palmer just refused to be held up on the play and comes back and made it a no-brainer call for the officials. Veterans understand if you go back through the defender, you will get the call almost every time.
All right, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Buffalo, 1st and goal.
Allen takes it himself. Gain of 2.
You know, it's like a duel. You know, don't you feel like that? Like, I think both these guys are so hyper-competitive. And now we're starting to see Josh get some of that going in him as well. It is really just, it's just fun. This is good football. This is not like people are playing poorly and making mistakes. This is good football. And 2 tremendous quarterbacks going at it.
James Cook, touchdown.
And they get it. Cook finishes.
That's the battle right there. That was the battle. You've got the huge guy, Osiris Torrance. I believe that was Hamdi Metabike. But that is the inside running ability of James Cook that I think took everybody by surprise a season ago.
That usually means it's extra man on defense. And Sean McDermott being given the option, do you want to move it closer and go for 2? And there's John Hussey.
Too many men on the field, Baltimore.
When you have a Josh Allen, it makes sense to try those things.
And when you have a Lamar Jackson, it makes sense to try and get as many points as you possibly can. And, you know, that's what's fun about this matchup to me. It's people almost understand that the impossibility of completely stopping either one of these quarterbacks. Like, it was a huge moment in that game on the last Ravens drive, that 3rd and 9. They didn't get it stopped, and now he paid the price. So now here they come. They cut this thing down to 6.
We see Philadelphia in these situations go with the tush push. In Buffalo, it's affectionately known as the snowplow.
All right, Bill's going to go for 2 here. No surprise. Put it in Allen's hands. No surprise. Allen throws it. Keon Coleman gets it. 2-point conversion. 27-21. Got a flag on the play. See if the refs are up to it again. Oh, Coleman was out of bounds. Is this going to count?
The receiver went out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball.
No, it's not going to count.
Came back in bounds. Therefore, it's an incomplete pass. The try is no good.
No, try is no good. Never mind. Take 2 away. Take 2 away. 8-point game. 8-point game.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys.
You get a place in Mexico City. You can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more. Who's driving?
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. How long has he been on? How long has he been on? All right, 11 years. He's done his due. That's for sure.
Safety is important, especially when you can't be there. It matters to you. It matters to us.
Jason Sidney Brown know that when pain strikes,
one day.
Advil plus acetaminophen combines 2 trusted.
It's all up to you guys, really. It's all up to you guys.
Tackle your tough pain 2 ways.
Commercials suck. I hate commercials. If you like commercials, you're a liar. Hey. Don't know what to do during commercials.
Phone has truly advanced AI. It kind of speaks for itself. Practically.
That's actually cilantro, but it's often confused with parsley.
We're going to do whatever we can to bring in Lombardi to Western New York.
Brazilian, toss, that is Buffalo to a core, baby.
Buffalo to the Twin Cities at Minneapolis. The Falcons take on the Vikings. Michael Penix Jr. The Falcons. Tight loss to the Bucs. J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Their season debut tomorrow night on Monday Night Football. We'll see you Sunday night.
Marshall's welcome up here anytime he wants. Come on up, big guy.
He got the right gene. He got the humor gene.
Oh, my
right?
God.
Is that right?
That was
that's great.
All right, Buffalo's kicking it off.
Well, 27-19 is the 2 points off the board.
Baltimore's going to take it out to the 32, 33-yard line.
Plus. If we have one of the great centers in the game, Tyler Lynch.
Let's go.
Watch number 64 and what he does. This is like ballet if you're an offensive lineman. Stays in front on the tough line. Watch him lead through on this next one. It has just been so much fun to watch him play the center position. Hasn't given up a sack in the last 2 years.
All right, 1st and 10. Give to Derrick Henry, gain of about 5.
This third quarter. Just back to that 2-point conversion real quick. Terry McCauley, can I bring you in? That was
Okay, it looks like I'm going to lose this one bar in a minute. Okay, DeAndre Swift can still save me as long as Minnesota's defense doesn't score more than 7-8 points.
So they don't get to repeat the down they lost it.
Got it. Awesome. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. He's the best. Three-time Super Bowl referee. 2nd and 5.
Oh, Henry stuffed Ed Oliver. All right, here we go. This one I feel a lot better about. Baltimore gave up a bit more points. Jackson had a deep ball to Bateman, couldn't do it. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Baltimore's going to give it right back to Buffalo. 6:25 left. I was kind of hoping this would be a blowout and go to bed early. Well, early-ish. Baltimore punts. Surprised he didn't fair catch that. That could have been ugly. That could have been ugly. Wow. Okay. Commercial break. When we get back, it'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo.
Disease spells?
I'm going to go get me some sweets.
Heal spells. And at the Bricks tent sale, his spells are frequent.
The Bricks 10 sale continues. Get this reclining sofa for just $7.99. And this 17-cubic fridge is only $8.99. The Brick, sending you more.
Relationships you can count on for a long, long time. It matters to you. It matters to us.
Oh, yes, I actually think this is our year.
Oh, no.
Jaden Daniels, Super Bowl.
What? No. When pigs fly.
Dolphin, not the float. Guys, my legs are shaking. I need some baby powder shampoo.
You can't handle the rich, but you gotta beat the chance, but you know what it is.
Dramatic, right?
No, I don't have any choice.
Mine is true. For church board escalates.
The field level is well below ground level, but it has seen some moments. It's seen some great players over the years, and that's one of them. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills quarterback. Me and Lamar Jackson giving us everything we thought we'd see here tonight. It's defense with a stop. Buffalo takes over at their own 16.
All right, making myself a chamomile tea because I don't have any milk. So I'll have to have some tea with my sweets. Where are we in the game right now?
Left leg and tilted over and his legs flying off the ground. And they've been working with it. We've been watching this on Hard Knocks, HBO Max. And now look at the
Okay.
move. The hits go first, then the
Just highlights.
follows behind, just like that mythical golf swing.
Second and 10. Flag on the play. Allen runs close to a first down, but as I said, flag on the play. Probably a holding. Yep, holding Buffalo. Second and 20 incoming.
Just couldn't quite get in front. Sometimes when you have help on the outside, it doesn't always help, and he's working against Kyle Van Noy, who put a good move on him. The old savvy veteran went off to the Pro Bowl last year. Congratulations. I think that was his first.
It was 15 in the league and 12 and a half sacks at 34 years old, coming to Super Bowl rings. Still so effective. And the hold pushes Buffalo back to 7 and 18. Four, climbing into the end zone, sends down by Van Noy. To Shakir. Buffalo.
He's starting to feel it now. This is turning into one heck of a duel out here between these two quarterbacks. But to escape up, really had no chance to get his body in that perfect throwing position, just flip it out over the top.
Short of the first down, the initial work was passed down. They get the first down as they go for their first in the tush push. Meantime, the blocking with Dalton Kincaid and Chidobe Awuzie went way downfield. The mark of the ball is at the 27-yard line, and now it's a Buffalo first down. That's what was going on.
Yeah. Sean McDermott, the old wrestler, would have liked that move. I mean, this is what it turns into with these two teams. I mean, it really does. It's these two teams, Kansas City, throw in Cincinnati a little bit. Maybe we're going to throw in the Chargers. I don't know, but I mean, they know this game means something because at the end of the year, home field advantage, whatever, it's going to mean something.
So you was this when you were with the Bengals. You guys
Okay.
Every week
peanut M&Ms.
one you respect, and one you had to do everything to knock out of the playoffs a year ago. You can't help but be at max effort going into a game like this.
Well, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will tell you this too. When you play the Ravens, it's like a challenge to your manhood. It really
Okay, second and 8 Buffalo.
The Bills look like they could not figure out a way to stay in this game, and here they are.
Ooh. Bad pass.
Tell you, throw out the name Marlon Humphrey, and boy, what a difference he makes for this football team. He can play outside. He had 6 interceptions last year for this team. He is the savvy veteran that, along with Kyle Hamilton, makes the calls, get them in the right position. I honestly don't know what they do without Kyle Hamilton and Marlon Humphrey on this team. They run the show.
You can see what they did last year, something that Marlon on the field before the game, he said, I'm that status guy. I'm the uncle here. 9 years in the league, but feels great. So excited.
Very hot. Oh. All right, 4th down, Buffalo, 4th and 8. Nice pass breakup by Hamilton. Might have gotten there a little early.
The question is, did he grab a shoulder and turn him, Terry?
So both teams are stopped on back-to-back drives for the first time tonight. 2:42, a good one here in the third.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by Toyota Tacoma, your invitation to the wild.
My opinion, peanut M&Ms are the best M&Ms.
Toyota takes you there. Don't miss out. Get it
Bum, 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 bum.
Dynamics discussing hair loss treatment plans with a physician, convenient and discreet.
It's
On that table over there.
Miller time. The clock seems to slow down. Appreciate it. All that calories. Chuck's a wanderer, a lover of the open road. To some, he's a legend. To others, a phantom of leather and steel. Chuck was searching before he was. At an unbeatable price.
And that's Legend of Chuck. Can I get you guys anything else?
Here, it's half off.
Why does tea have to be so hot? One of these caramel Tim Tams.
Faith doesn't take days off with Gillette Labs. Its green bar releases trapped hairs, so you can get virtually every hair in a single stroke.
That's smooth.
The best your game can get.
That was good.
Gillette Labs.
I love caramel.
Tuesday, 9. Let's take a look at this play, and Kyle Hamilton is going to recognize almost immediately Shakir coming across the field and end up picking him up. Contact down at the end. We've talked to our officiating friends. They say too much just bang bang, so that's a legal play. But here's the news. Kyle Hamilton goes in the locker room, and if there is a position that the Ravens are very thin at, that would be the one at safety. So we'll keep an eye on what happens next.
We can't live without good as it gets back there. They check out Hamilton. Takes it first down, safe Flowers. But a big game on the face.
Pass to Flowers and another huge gain.
It happens so many times. You get in these little tight formations, and they get confused.
Who has Flowers in my league?
It is going across the formation. And remember this: when you're in your home stadium, the crowd.
Wow, 6 catches, 134 yards, and a touchdown, and 8 rushing yards. Wow. And comebacks. Wow. Okay, another carry for Henry. About 3-yard gain.
first half, and he was talking to Lamar Jackson on the sideline. He said the corners were grabbing him, that he just couldn't get open. Well, he's not talking about that in the second half after he scored that last Ravens touchdown. He went up and down the bench, saying with a huge smile, "I'm here this time," even yelling it to the crowd. Remember, he missed the divisional playoff game last season with that right knee injury. He's enjoying himself down here. Got a big hug from Harbaugh right there. Big embrace, lots of smiles.
Wow. DeAndre Hopkins with a hell of a one-hand catch for a touchdown. Wow. That was insane. Unbelievable. That was old DeAndre Hopkins. That was amazing. I wish I could show you just how freaking awesome that was. I don't know. I don't think Buffalo is I don't think Buffalo's gonna be able to hang on here.
Whenever you have something really cold and then you get this short, sharp kind of sensation, that's sensitive teeth. It can get worse. I always recommend Sensodyne, which is specially designed to care for their sensitive teeth. It works. Life's more fun when you're all dressed up.
Phillips and I were all dressed up. All dressed up. Your meal, all dressed up.
I'm sure I sent you. Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class, K-pop style. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than anyone.
God, that score was so insane, I forgot to update the scoreboard.
Same-day pickup or same-day delivery, so you don't have to shelve projects for later. Shop smarter at Canadian Tire. Tide OxyMax Power Pods one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
One-up spaghetti night?
It sure can.
Really? Can it one up breakfast in your bed?
Yeah, for sure.
What about that?
Yep.
Depends.
Yeah, even that.
I would bring that.
Me too.
Tide OxyMax Power Pods one up the top
Drop my yogurt.
50% more cleaning power than liquid detergent.
Luckily, it was empty.
Nope. The power of liquid with Tide OxyMax Power Pods.
NFL way to play. Rewarding Canadian high school players who exemplify competition. Coaches nominate your
One more
chance
Tim Tam.
to receive a $3,000 grant for your football program. Winners will be announced during NFL on TV. Visit playfootball.com to learn more. DeAndre Hopkins, two-time first-team All-Pro, 179th NFL game. He's had a lot of quarterbacks. He made a lot of good plays.
Wow.
This one.
I was officially the 15th quarterback to throw him a touchdown pass. That's insane.
Penalty marker thrown where he was trying to break through. Kyle Hamilton went into the locker room, coming back out, looking with that left hand with another glove. John Huxley will tell us what the foul was.
During the return, Baldy, receiving team number 42,
That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the foul. First down.
Flag on the play, holding.
And they go to celebrate.
That'll just bring the kick return back a little.
And then hits Lamar Jackson. And after that fan, who wasn't celebrating at all, hit him. Jackson pushes the fan back. Obviously, both in the wrong there.
Excuse me.
You can't be pushing the players if you're a fan there as well. It wasn't as though Hopkins was doing anything that he was extending himself into the crowd.
And I think Lamar saw the first one and then took one himself. And I'm not excusing. I know there's no way you're allowed to go after fans in the stand almost no matter what happens. Sometimes it gets a little ridiculous too.
Second and 6 for Buffalo, now down 15.
Second and 6. Throws to the sideline, caught by Josh Palmer. And that'll bring us to the end of the quarter. I'll just stop the clock here. All right, to the fourth. 34-19, Baltimore.
Bills 19 as we enter the fourth quarter here in Orchard Park. You're watching NFL Kickoff Weekend, presented by YouTube TV.
Practice starts in 20. Let's get it. B-Mac, which pays for practice? My face doesn't take days off with Gillette Labs. Its green bar releases trapped hairs.
All right, commercial break, of course.
The best your game can get. It's Gillette Labs.
I do anything.
Surprise! We got a dog.
Oh, new pet? Let's go to PetSmart. We've got literally anything you need. And make life easier with AutoShip, so you never run out. Oh, PetSmart, anything for pets.
I'm tired of watching you pick yourself. It's disgusting. It's not my fault. My underwear keeps riding on you. No, why don't you find your own guys? There's no need for this. Who the heck are you guys? We created these. What the heck are those? Just the most comfortable underwear you've ever worn. Yeah, no, that's impossible. We designed them to stop chafing, wedges, and toughness adjusting. You see, Steve, the Man means exactly what you need. So visit manmadebrand.com to try yours today.
Canadians know when you play with fire, you get spicy flavor. Like adding crispy jalapenos and ghost pepper sauce to your Harvey's Angus burger or poutine. Well played. Harvey's smoking hot then. On for a limited time.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head tugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean routine starts with Oral-B.
Internet sites provided by Nationwide. It's Niagara Falls. You're going to have to be focusing on that ride. Fourth quarter countdown. We welcome you back to the NFL Kickoff Weekend, presented by YouTube TV. Melissa Stark down the sideline, Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, with you here in Orchard Park. The Bills were so good last.
All right, first and 10, start the fourth quarter.
15 with 15 to go.
Allen passes, complete to Keon Coleman down the sideline.
This deficit in a hurry.
Came down to that one high look, which means one-on-one on the outside, and of the tape I watched during the summer about this team. He throws it to Keon Coleman when that happens almost every time.
Quick pass to Cook. Second down.
He's been playing great. And Kyle Hamilton's just had
year, got a big contract. His name safety in league history. Again.
Incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
So we saw Kyle Hamilton leave the field. He went immediately into the X-ray room where he spent 5 minutes.
Kyle Hamilton left the field.
With the athletic training staff, you mentioned the padding at the base.
Something with his finger, his hand.
Back on and taped his middle finger to his pointer finger, and we'll keep an eye on it.
All right, see the tape job there.
Back on the field, however, just did a nice tape job. Nice tape job. Third and 6. Quick pass to Cook. First down and more. Cook goes. Might go all the way. He will go all the way. No, it stopped at the 1. First and goal at the 1. Incredible. Nice elusiveness by Cook. He turned a simple check down into a huge gain. Now Allen takes it himself. He gets stuffed for a loss. Stuffed for a loss of 1.
The rookie, when they get in close, Chris, you pointed this out the last couple of years. Bills love to go to the left. Baltimore is loading up for that one.
Getting whistles.
Stopping play here for an injured Raven.
Marlon Humphrey is injured. Well, he's taking a breath at least. Taking a breather.
Wonder if it happened on the play before. So this audible is just so good. He's going to go Lester, right? So we're going to go that way. And if they come from the other way as well, then he's got to throw that thing hot. They do. Van Noy comes off the edge. There's nobody left. Roquan Smith had to try to make the play and catch up because ultimately that was his responsibility. But that play and what we've seen from Lamar tonight as well, in the first week of the season, these guys are all over what defenses are trying to do to them, and they're making the adjustments to make them pay.
And don't lose the back end of the play where Nate Wiggins comes all the way over across the field, gets off a block, makes the tackle of Cook. And then a loss of
all this Cook stuff now, I might actually lose my other fantasy game. Jesus. Allen's going to take it on. He's going to take it himself. Touchdown. They're going to go for 2, obviously.
I hope everybody's enjoying this as much as I am. All the way down to every detail covered. When you see Josh Allen with that play fake, watch his head when he does that. It looks like he made the handoff and he's just staring at the running back going through there. That sold the final person that had to be sold, and he walks in the end zone.
Going for 2. Coleman was covered.
Oh, picked off. 2-pointers, no good. Stays a 9-point game.
That was almost a safety.
With Van Noy taking the hits. In the case. 9-point game.
product to me, in one word, is I choose success. Was about 20 to 25 cigarettes. It's so convenient because you can take it anywhere.
It fits into my smallest purse.
It'll give you what you need.
Take it one day at a time.
But once I mix it in the
It feels achievable.
benefit.
Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is highly addictive, only to be used by adults who are trying to quit smoking.
At Domino's, you can mix and match any 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas to get millions of delicious combinations. Combine your favorite toppings with the dips you desire and the crust you crave at a price you'll love. Everyone gets what they want with Mix and Match, only at Domino's.
Ford employee pricing is here.
Need to do it more natural, it's here.
It's here. It's a great time to get into Ford.
It's the highlight of the summer.
Because you pay
What we pay.
On this F-150.
On this Mustang Mach-E.
on this awesome Maverick.
People ask when's the best time to buy a Ford.
It's now.
All right, everyone. I thank you for joining me. I'm gonna have to go to bed now. It's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta get up in about 5 hours. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna have to wake up to see if the Buffalo Bills make a comeback or not. And I can't wait to see you guys for my next video. Have a good night.